Hello, everyone. This is Linda Katz from Singing Bird Wild Feminine Life Coaching. And if you follow me, you know that typically I do my weekly newsletter in written form, but I decided, hey, what the heck? I'm going to do this one as a video blog. And today I want to talk to you about a subject that I call In Defense of Dreaming. And you might wonder why I would need to defend dreaming or why anyone would need to defend dreaming. Well, I think that dreaming has really gotten a bad rap in our society. We tend to think of dreamers as people who are not very grounded. They're very unrealistic. They've got their head up in the clouds and just, everything's sunshine and rainbows all the time. And I know this because I used to be one of those people who were like, dreams, what's so unrealistic, and there was a part of me that was also absolutely terrified of dreaming, because if you allow yourself to dream big, then there's the chance that, what if those dreams don't come true and you may end up disappointing yourself? And that was really terrifying for me. So today what I wanted to talk to you about, I wanted to tell you a little story though about dreaming and how it has impacted my life. So almost 2 years ago, I think it was in October of 2014, I was a brand new coach. I had left corporate America a couple months prior. I was doing health coaching at the time. And then, to be honest, I had no clue what the heck I was doing on my entrepreneurial journey and my coaching journey. Didn't really know who I was serving, what I wanted to do, etc. So I went to this 3-day coaching conference in San Diego. And I remember distinctly one thing where they asked, okay, it's a very typical coachy question. What would you do if you knew that you could not fail? And for me, the answer came really quickly and really clearly. And it was, I would like to host retreats for women. Because there was something about getting to facilitate like a full-on experience for women and taking women outside of our everyday normal lives and giving them the taste of something new that felt really juicy and full of possibility for me. And I remember I was in this coaching conference surrounded by all of this positive vibes and like great energy and juju that allowed me to say that dream and to own that dream, even though I had no idea how on earth I was ever going to get there. Right? So after that, I kind of, set that dream on the back burner. I let it simmer in the back of my mind, but kept it alive there and knew what those feeling nuances were underneath, right? Those feelings of wildness, of freedom and possibility and being out in nature, etc. And then went about my daily life and created those feelings in other ways and began building my business more incrementally, etc. But now here I am 2 years later, and I'm so freaking stoked to be co-hosting my very first retreat with my dear friend, Serena Hicks, who is the creator of Bon Bon Bar Feminine Movement, and she's an amazing coach and an amazing human being. And we are hosting the Fiercely Feminine Retreat in Sedona, December 2nd through 4th. And it's this beautiful opportunity for women to come back into their bodies and begin to inhabit that dream space of how they want to feel and how they can begin to create those feelings in their lives. And I'm so excited for this retreat, and I also know full well that had I not allowed myself the opportunity to step out of my daily reality 2 years ago to be able to say, one day, wouldn't it be amazing if I could host women's retreats? Even though at the time, that felt so big and so far away that it was completely terrifying to me. Like, it was terrifying to even say it. And yet, here I am. And I would have never been able to plot this course, right, by looking at it linearly and saying, like, first I must do step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, right? It was more just having that vision of where I wanted to go and taking the next step that felt in alignment with that vision. And that is the power of dreaming. That is the power of visioning and of clarity and of knowing how you want to feel and what you want to create. And that is why I'm so freaking stoked to be now paying it forward and offering that opportunity for other women in Sedona, that we can come together and create that generative creative space to see if you stepped out of your daily life and your daily reality, what do you want? What do you want your life to look like, right? Because your life right now doesn't need to be your life in a year. It doesn't need to be your life in 5 years or 10 years, right? But if we know what we're moving towards, that's when things really start shifting a lot faster. Because we can run away, but there's a different energy when you're moving towards something. And so that is what I'm so excited about. And I'm going to leave the link below to the retreat. So if you are a woman and you are ready to step into those bigger dreams and bigger visions of who you are, then I hope that you can join us in Sedona. It's going to be absolute magic. It's December 2nd through 4th. And yeah, I'm so excited, and I hope that you all have a beautiful Thanksgiving. I wanted to say registration for the retreat closes on Black Friday, so you have a few more days left. And in the meantime, I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving, and I want to say just with so much gratitude from me that if you weren't here and if I didn't have my tribe of support and inspiration, I would never be here. So thank you all so much. Wishing you a beautiful holiday, and here's to dreaming. Have a good one.